Hello there. Well, you might be asking me, why am I playing Genshin? Why am I here? Why am I alive? Well, you see, an evil man named Maxor recently made a video about Genshin. That made me want to play the game again. And yes, in my first video, I will make a shout out on another YouTuber. I will leave his channel down in the description below because I think he makes great content. Anyway, I tried playing Genshin when the video came out. However, the mobile game said that it needed more storage for me to play. So like any sane person, I bought a whole new computer. So, you could probably see, I haven't made it that far in Genshin. I started playing the game about 2 years ago when Maxor made his first video on Genshin, so I played it. However, I didn't really enjoy it too much, and I'm still in Mondstadt after a long time of not playing. So now, let's go and see what's been happening while I've been gone. To continue my journey, I met the 4 companions that have been waiting for me for 2 years for me to continue this quest. I'm sure they didn't mind. So they have me turn this wine into water, and to get their revenge on me, they tell me to go the complete other direction for the next part of the quest. So, I get there and this kid named Vent goes and plays a tune so good it sounds like a completely different instrument, and summons the dragon. But the dragon is being gaslit and gets mad at all of us. So instead of fighting us, he instead flies away like a coward. Of course, now that the story was getting somewhere, I wanted to continue. However, it said that I needed to be adventure level 18 to do this. And I am only level 14. Well, off to some side quests now. Well, to get my levels up, I will need to do some very necessary and meaningful side content. So the first leg of our new adventure is a quest that says all I have to do is walk with my Paimon. So I thought this was easy money, but boy, was I wrong. So first we go to this supposed walk, and we find a very scary woman hiding in a bush. So after this strange interaction with this bush lady, a man starts charging directly at us and continues to yell at us for hunting, because it's not hunting season or something. Because of our crimes, we're taken to this village where instead of yelling at us, the weird Catman leader asks for the bush lady's help with the village's money. And this is where we learn that this creepy lady we found in a bush is actually a famous chef. So we start brainstorming. However, our famous cook gets distracted and smells some food and starts, talking smack to this woman and simply just cooking some food. So both of them decide to have a cook-off and to go on a quest to get some kind of ingredients. So we gather enough to make some soup, but we find a man freezing to death. So we use all the ingredients that we just got to make him some soup instead. Well, after we save this man, instead of going back and participating in the cook-off, the famous cook just runs further into the cave. Of course, we then follow. Now in this new ice dungeon, I'm forced to play as the psychopath herself and her flaming bear companion. Well, because everything in this cave is ice, and my new character is a fiery psychopath, we end up killing everything easily and leave the cave pretty quickly. After which, I continue to the next part of the quest, which is sailing across the sea to find an ocean monument with my friends. Oh, wait, sorry, that's the wrong game. So where was I? Oh, right. Yes, we went back to the village to compete in the competition. So this competition starts, and since we used all of our ingredients on the cold Catman, I have to go out and find some more. I immediately fail this because I can't find any radishes anywhere. And so we start again, and this time I have gotten all the ingredients and even accidentally started a bushfire. But we get everything made, win the competition, hooray! So after winning, the cold Catman we saved reveals he was stuck in the ice for about 300 years. And then we start going our separate ways. And oh boy, was I running out of that town as fast as possible to escape the quest I just finished. However, we are not done yet, and it's time to continue leveling up by doing some more interesting and cool missions. Like going on a date with a very hot librarian that turns into a hunt for a missing book. When we find the thief who stole the book, the hot librarian then completely destroys them, which made me like her a bit more than I already did. So we proceeded to steal every book in the library. However, there was a man that watched me commit the crime, so I had to keep him quiet. permanent. Well, I'm still not at the level that I need to be, so, let me collect my rewards. Oh, hello, traveler. Ads abra... Sorry, but, you're now able to send your characters on expeditions and get more resources. Oh, yippee! Yeah! I would like to send my, legally questionable female and my awful bowmaster on 20-hour expeditions. Okay? I'm sure they'll be just fine. Don't worry about them. Well, to continue our adventure, I will do 4 days of daily quests, which are pretty much just me fighting enemies like hilly churls, balls of literal wind, more hilly churls, the child Timmy on the bridge of Mondstadt, a weird looking wall with a face on it. Just don't let it get too close because it can insta-kill you with the power of Vor. Oh, silly me. Wrong game again. Sorry, I get a bit distracted when I play this game. Anyway, now with all my rewards collected, I can finally do one roll. And, I got all weapons, except for this very cute anime girl, who is not better than my hot librarian, but if she was just a bit cuter, I think they would be on equal playing ground. So I'm still not level 18, and, I think I've given up on my pursuit of happiness. Well, my final thoughts of this game are that it was a fine game, just not the game for me. Because I did try to get back into this game, I just didn't like that it stopped me from continuing the main campaign. But I do think that the world and the characters look really nice, and the exploration seems to be, like, very good. Looking at other players that have played this game, it seems to get a bit more fun once you've left Mondstadt. However, I simply do not have the patience to get there. But it's probably more fun if you have had the patience and have gotten to that point. Also, I do have to quickly say something about the gacha part. See, I've played a fair share of gacha games in my life. Heck, I have Nikke installed right now, and it seems like most of these games I've played, you can collect summon material and get yourself like one or maybe multiple summons a day. However, in Genshin, it took me about 3 or 4 days just to get a single summon. Still, I had fun summoning in Genshin when I could, so I will probably not be playing this game again, well, until Maxor makes another video, which for some reason always makes me want to play this game again. Well, anyway, this is the end of the video. Since you've seen too much of my Genshin crimes, you will have to be kept quiet. Tell Timmy hello for me.